Okay, so it looks like we are live now on YouTube. Are you, Evelina, in a restaurant somewhere?
Yes, I am. I am. Sorry for that. Sorry for the noise. But actually, I am
Okay.
in a restaurant right now.
It's performance
Okay.
review.
Okay, we will try. We will try. Please share your screen. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. All right.
Yes, we have it.
Can I control it or not? Oh. Yes, I think I can see only my screen, not you, but I should be fine.
Okay.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so it's
All
15
right.
minutes for you.
Okay. All right. So the pictures that you will see, let's say they're a bit inspired by Alex Sott sleeping by the Mississippi, but here this is sleeping by the book. So this is a river in Poland. East of Poland, where I'm not really from the east from this town, but I have a family there, so it's also close to my heart. And this is all the pictures come from east of Poland. So this is a bit of a reportage, a bit of well, I don't know, something else maybe. That is showing the people who lives in the villages in the east of Poland. People and also what they are doing, some of the landscapes as well. Yes. Here you can see the first one, so the river. Also, like sometimes this region, so east of Poland, sometimes is called Poland B because of the how poor it, maybe it's not right now, but how poor it was in the history. So it's really like not the like kind of the poorest region of Poland. So yeah, I think I can start with the pictures. First one is the river. So all of the pictures will that we will see will come from few villages that are around the river called Bug in Poland. So this is the first one. It was actually part of the exercise because I'm also studying photography in Warsaw Academy of Photography. So it was the exercise to photograph the people in this certain village in the east of Poland. So this is the first picture. It was kind of like a reportage exercise. So this is just a woman living there, a working woman, and this is her, let's say, outside of the barn. It was really nice day, actually, end of summer in Poland, so really nice. Next picture shows the barn, the cows, and really like the working place for the people living in the east of Poland. Next one, another man, just a man that I met in this village, and I had some nice conversation with him. Here, another landscape. I would say this is a typical view of Polish countryside. Next one, another working man. So this was end of summer, like early autumn, I would say. So working time to collect potatoes, as you can see, and also for the agriculture is busy time. Next one, another typical picture from a village in Poland.
Yeah.
Next one, yeah, this one I would say, yeah, this is a typical picture of how Poland
Of Polish
looks
people.
like. Yeah, maybe not the Polish people, but yeah, like the picture from the countryside in Poland, I would say it's quite difficult to see this kind of image in Poland, like especially
But it's
East
very
Prague.
similar to
So
Czech Republic, yeah.
yeah, yes, this is like the middle of the day. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Then the next one, the mushrooms, also
Yum, yum.
kind of this follow this scenario. This one a bit different. Also, like Poland is like I would say like 98% Catholic. This one is not from Catholic Church, but the Orthodox, so kind of like exception in Poland. So this is from a religious event. It's also like the region that I was showing and I'm still showing on this picture is also known for not follow the Catholic Church as in the majority of Poland, but the Orthodox because yeah, that's East. So I also wanted to show this part and this hierarchy that you can see that the Orthodox Church also follows. Yeah, and another picture from the same event. You can see Orthodox churches crosses. Sorry, from the event that I usually participate in, maybe not from religious point of view, but mostly to meet with my family, because as I said, my family is from there as well, so it's a region close to my heart. And the last picture, night sky. I wanted to put it as an end picture because well, yeah, I think it's a nice picture, but
Quiet,
also
yeah.
yeah, quiet, but also I think there's not so many places in the world currently where you can find some the sky that looks like this. Like
Yeah.
every time I come to like visit my family in the summer and I see sky like that, I'm amazed because on a day-to-day basis, I live in Warsaw and it's impossible
Impossible to
to
see it.
see
Yeah.
stars like that because of the light pollution. So yeah, this is what I also wanted to show, and you can see the paper clippers from the laundry of my mom
What is
here.
it? What
So
is it?
yeah,
What is it? What
it's
is it?
like
This.
paper clips to hang the laundry.
Aha.
So yeah, the
And
camera
if
was
you
like
look down to the grass, then you will see the three men from the previous photo.
yeah, yeah, maybe. So yeah, that's it.
Great. So this is the, let's say, this is the series which you are shooting continuously. Yeah. So you return to this river every year, let's say. Yeah.
Yeah, so it actually started with these first pictures as an exercise of this, reportage kind of day. But yes, I actually keep like continue to take this picture because I think it's actually nice to have this part of the series that I can come back to. So yes, indeed, as you said.
I think it's a good idea that this river is the common to all the photos. Yeah, so are
Yeah.
mapping the surrounding of this river, being it the country or the village or the people or the or the sky, as we can see here on this picture. In fact, I also like the background sound. Maybe it's a good idea to present it as a performance and add the let's say the sound which is from the people from the crowds which on the photo. Maybe good idea maybe. So yeah, I like it. Have you think about making it transferring into black and white sometime, or just you are sure that it will
Yes.
be color only?
I was thinking about it, but I thought that it would lose a bit of, the I don't know, the sense and this summer feeling, because most of the pictures were took during the summer or like early autumn. So that's why I didn't decide to turn it into black and white. But yes, indeed, I was thinking that maybe it might be a good idea.
I am not pushing you, just thinking, because you have some photos with lots of emotions and so on, and always black and white is a little bit more power for this to focus on the emotions. But let's say here is lots of photos without people, so then I think it's okay. I like it. I like your approach, and I would be really interested to see more photos of this of this series in the future. And are you also focusing on something else, or on documenting, let's say, different stories?
Um, Not currently, but I'm going to Indonesia in 2 weeks. So in there, I want to also document the life of the locals, and
Hmm.
also compare. Let's say, I'm not sure if that will be possible to compare, to actually compare, but to see and document in the pictures how the tourism influences the life of local
Ah,
people.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
that's the plan for May. Yeah, I didn't start yet, only some research. But yeah, I'm going there in 2 weeks, so this is also
Yes, but
a
currently
kind
it
of
is not the case. The
document.
tourism is not yet inside of this area. You were the only stranger, yeah, who was walking in these villages. Uh,
Yes,
It's frozen a little bit. Yeah, now it's good. It's good now. So you were the only stranger. Yeah. Now it's still nature, still without any too many visitors.
yes,
Maybe I would
indeed.
recom- I would think about one more let's say to add to be more let's uh, maybe try to think about uh, talking to people and go into their houses, into their flats, into their gardens, and shooting more their mm, work, their entertainment, their families, making it more focused on people, maybe because people also very important who live around this river. So that's I would like maybe to add a little bit more focus on humans, maybe. Yeah,
Yes, I
but
totally agree that that would be more interesting probably. But I mean, I still had some people in
it
my
takes some time. Yeah, it takes some
yeah.
time. For example, my father did very famous series for many years, and it was focused also on one small part of our city in Kladno where we live. It was old town, and lots of old people, old houses. And at the beginning, he just photographed their houses, streets, and what's happening on the street. But then, when he returned often to this place, he become friend, let's say, with these people, and they invite him to these houses, and then he created crazy photos, very intimate photos, which wouldn't be possible before. So if you that's what I also do very much in my work when I return often to these people, yeah, and I get much more close to them. They believe me that I'm not intruder, and then I'm able to do much more, let's say, intimate photos, yeah. So but I
Yeah,
like your
I
series
totally
very
agree.
much, you know.
I totally agree. Thank you. I totally agree that coming back to the same place brings much more value to the pictures, because when you start to know the people that you photograph, it's just, yeah, you can show different and more
Aspects, yeah.
intimate
and
aspects
and
at the
this
time.
yeah and this will disappear in future, yeah. The time flows very fast, and it's very important that we document these moments, these people, these old generations. So we are doing great job, and thank you, and I wish you all the luck, not
Thank
just for
you.
photo shooting but also for your life.
Thanks a lot.
Thank Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Evelina, very much. Thank you for your presentation. We stay in touch. And I ask Viola to join us, to join our studio, let's say it. I can see Viola, but the device is not connected. So maybe Viola, you should do something. I don't know what, if you can hear us, because I can see that you have joined. Okay. Evelina disappeared, and we are waiting for Viola. I will look at emails. Maybe there is some problems. No, because she is somewhere here, but we can. Okay, she disappeared.
Mhm.
Maybe she will restart. Maybe she has restarted her computer.
Mm.
We will wait a little bit. It happens that there are sometimes problems.
I know. I have myself.
Yes, yes, you know something about it. Yeah, you know something about it.
You are never
This
sure what
is, yes.
happens next minute.
Yeah. Okay, we've got Viola again, but we can't see you and we can't hear you. I've got the message. I don't know whether you can hear us, but I've got the message that that device is not connected. Okay, and disappeared again. Yes, there must be some technical problems. Yeah.
Hmm.
And also, if we are waiting for Viola to solve her problems, I would like to remind all of you, and also to remind Michael, that in our last portfolio review will be on the 20th of May. It will be our last meeting. Then before 20th of May, on the 8th of May, we've got a webinar, and we'll be talking about photography. It will be our second webinar, and also the last one. So generally, our project is coming to an end as far as all those workshops and meetings are concerned. So we will still have 2 meetings in May, and that will be it. And we will not have any more online meetings. But I hope we will meet personally, first in Poland. And then I don't know exactly what will be the order, but we will meet also personally and offline and live in Slovakia, in Czechia, and in Hungary. Because your exhibition will be prepared. It will be a group exhibition. We will choose about 50 participants out of all of you. Generally, we have about 100 participants now, so it will be about half of that will take part in the exhibition. We will try our best to choose most appealing photos, because one author will have only one picture presented in this group exhibition, and this will be outdoor exhibition, so it will be visited by a lot of people, as it was during our first No Borders Award edition of the project. The exhibition was visited by really thousands of people and seen by thousands of people, so it was a big success. And as I said, the first edition will be in Poland. It will be in Bielsko-Biała, probably in June. And then we do not have exact dates yet, but it will be probably the end of June, July, and August. You will see the exhibition in Budapest, in Frýdek Místek, and in Slovakia, in Frýdek Místek, I forgot the name. Liptovský Mikuláš and Liptovský Mikuláš in Slovakia. And then in autumn, after the group exhibition, we will meet with all our reviewers that you met during your portfolio reviews and during your webinars. And the reviewers, together with us, the organizers, will choose one person. It will be her or him. We don't know yet who it will be. And this person will have a solo exhibition produced. And both the exhibitions, the group exhibition and the solo exhibition, will be accompanied by a big and beautiful catalog. So your pictures will be printed, and you will get the copy of the catalog, so that you will be the proud owner of your work printed in a catalog. And okay, just a second, because here was a comment, but okay. And that will be it. Yeah, and that will be it. So the winner will be announced in autumn. And we do not show this individual exhibition, although we can try to talk to the winner and to try to show it. Okay, we've got Viola. I will just finish the sentence. So there is a possibility that the winner will have his or her exhibition shown, but it will be organized just face to face with the winner. We don't plan it now. And we can see Viola, but I'm not sure that we can hear you.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Oh, finally. Okay. It was a long journey, I can see.
Message from Fox.
If you could go at the right side of your image, there are 3 dots.
Yeah.
And if you could, no, where it was? No, sorry, at the beginning, at the bottom, at the bottom of the window, you've got settings. If you could go there and choose the lowest camera resolution, because there is a long delay when you are speaking. So maybe this is the problem with the. Have you found it?
No.
No. Okay, let's try it like this. Maybe it will work. Okay.
Maybe without camera. Okay, and present share
No,
screen, yes?
we would like to see you. We would like to see you. Just switch the camera on.
Okay.
It's better to
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And share screen, yes, and
yes, share screen.
And share screen.
At the bottom, you've got present. There's a square with a cross inside at the bottom of the screen. You've got a microphone, a camera, settings, and this, it looks like a monitor. This present button. Can you see it? Yes, something's happening. You are almost here. And you should open the file that you have prepared. And you should choose either share window or share entire screen. When you choose entire screen, you will probably not see us. You go to present. It's the fifth icon, and you choose share.
Okay.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Okay.
What file have you got? It's a PDF?
Yes.
So open the PDF.
What do you
Open the PDF as if you showed it or wanted to show it on the screen.
Chyba się ładuje u mnie.
Okay, so maybe it's a big file.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We do not have influence on what's going on with all those machines. It will be easier life. Okay, I've got something from you. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Maybe a little.
Yes.
But my
15
English is
minutes
not
for you.
perfectly. So if you sometimes I maybe need help. So I want to show two short projects, and the first is about human soap, maybe, and I don't have too much to say, so I leave you with the pictures, and you can watch, and I hope you feel. It was several photos from this project, and the next one is a real personal project, so it can be interesting, but it's important for me. So, my name is Viola, my car is Volvo, so this is a Volvo project. When
I love the Volvo. I'm not interested in cars, but if I would have to buy my own car, it would be definitely Volvo.
And when I bought this car, some people start calling me Volvo or calling my car Volvo. So we are connecting. And I'm a really good driver. Sometimes I heard that I'm like a Niki Lauda, if you know who is Niki Lauda.
I know him, yeah.
Okay, so this is a personal project, and all photos were taken from the driver's seat into the place where I was born and I lived for 60 years. And this is a connection to my past. I don't think I have the courage to walk there, so I take photos from my car. And the photos were taken with an old lens from the 20th century. And that was the last. Thanks.
I can hear my voice when I talk. Is it able to somehow fix this? Or
No.
no? No problem. Yes, I like this series very much. Can you tell me why you are not, let's say, brave enough to walk and to use your car only, if possible?
It's really a long and difficult story about me and my physical.
Okay. So it's good. Yeah, I understand.
Mm.
Yeah, I like this. This very this consistent approach to shooting this space when you were born and when you lived 16 years. You said, and it can be seen on these photos that there is some sad history in your personal life, and this reflects it without words. Yeah, and only you know what's the main reason, but that's the most important thing. Yeah, because this helps you to, let's say, how to say in English, to overtake and make it easier for you to follow in your life. So whatever you do, it's very important for your internal health, let's say. So, and moreover, it's visually very appealing, and it makes me uh, to it's really, really strong to see these photos for me. And there is in fact more of them, I would assume. This was just selection. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you return regularly to this place, or was it just one time visit when you
No,
were
one trip only.
one time only?
Yes.
So that's then it's much more stronger, even much more stronger, because you are not brave anymore to return to this place, if I understand it well. Okay. So it's I talked about this last time when we had a portfolio review with another people, another photographers, and there was one woman which had also used the camera and shooting photos to, let's say, fight somehow with her feelings, very sad feelings from the history. The same story it was with my mother, yeah, which had a big depressions in her life for the last, let's say, 20 years, and she was shooting herself in front of the mirror and so on. So she was doing kind of selfies, and the last photo was that she was in such a big depression that she took a camera and just she thought this is a gun and just pressed the button, and then she fall down to the floor, and she doesn't remember the last photo, this photo, which was she feel that she's very she feel very good in this moment. Yeah, and I think that if these photos help you somehow to get over your depression from your child years, then it it works, and this is most important thing. Yeah, and additionally, this story can motivate other people who have similar experience to use the photography as a healing equipment, something like that. So I really like this, and I wish you that sometimes you can walk in this place, maybe with somebody you love, and who will help you to overcome any remaining obstacles you may still have. So yes, I believe in power of photography. Thank you very much for this touching presentation.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I'm sorry and I will cry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm also sometimes crying when seeing my own photos, um, because photography has a power of uh, remain. It reminds you all these stories which would be maybe forgotten somehow. So it's very important for us, for the world. So thank you very much for this very
Thank you.
strong work,
Thanks.
and good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're very brave. You're very brave
If
and nice woman.
uh, if I could add something, I would comment on that photo that we see now. there's a lot of emotions in this photography, and it's the power of it. It's in its simplicity, because it's something that generally we can see. It's not an image that is very strange for us, because when we travel by car, so usually these are things that we can see. But there's something about this photo, the mood of it, and the composition that transfers a lot of very deep emotions, which are very touching. And I can feel something. I can feel that it's not one-dimensional, that there is some other dimension hidden under this image. So that's what it makes strong. And what I would advise to you, maybe, but of course you are the author, you are the artist, so the final decision is yours. But if I were you, probably I would try also to catch more people, but staying in the car. And also maybe trying to talk to them just through the window, because you can stop somewhere and you can say, hello, how are you? And they will probably bend and will ask something, and maybe there will be some conversation. And it could be somebody who will be close to the window. It could be somebody who will be far from your car. And it doesn't really matter. But it would be maybe a challenge for you. But I think that it could be a great journey, artistic journey also for you. And I would just give it a try. Yeah, you don't have to do it, of course, but just to try. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I thank you.
So take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care. Thank you. Thank you very much for your photos. As in with previous participants, we stay in touch. And I would like to ask next participant, Pavel, to join our studio. I saw you for a minute that you were here, so if you would come back to our studio. Thank you, Viola.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we've got Pavel. Hello.
Today we have lots of background voice.
Can you hear me?
Could you say something again?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you,
Yes.
but it's not very loud. But we can hear you, yeah. Yeah, but
It's
we can
fine.
hear
It's
you.
fine.
I don't think.
Okay.
Hello, Pavel.
Hello, Michael. I try speak loudness, okay?
It's okay. We can
Yes,
make it louder
please.
on our computers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please share your screen.
Yeah, I try. As a Quest user, you can upload up to 2 slide decks. Please log in or SIGAP for free to upload more.
How is your presentation prepared?
No,
Okay,
no problem.
I can see it. I can see it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's here. Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so 15 minutes for you.
Yes, okay. I try show pictures first. It's a story about people standing out of the crowd because of their looks and behaviors. Sometimes those people create geometrical composition with their background. Pictures were taken in place where my subject function, in their natural environment. The project talks about normal people and human nature. It shows normal people in their daily lives. I show people in their environment as it is. The portrayal of modern humans in mainstream media usually shows people being young, healthy, beautiful, and happy, and on a holiday that lasts forever. I use natural light and I am focusing on activity or emotion. In my opinion, the story about the real condition of humanity is much more interesting. Yeah. And next one. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this man in the picture, like the boss, yeah, in the area, in the district.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the picture, I like highlights in her.
Yes.
This woman
Sure.
is waiting for something, man, something, I don't know.
Maybe he has a good idea of something.
Yeah.
Being guided.
Yeah, and next picture in the people by the in the steps by the Vistula River when people their free time enjoy, yeah, like picnic by the river. Okay. Next in the street scenes, what local event? Yeah.
I cannot see the faces. Is it what's the reason? Maybe this is
balloon.
balloon.
Balloons.
Sorry.
Yes, in hand.
Yes, I
Small
can see it
balloons.
now. That is, yeah, small contrast. So,
Oh,
good.
okay. Next one. Street portrait in the communist building. Yeah, I know how to say Trzepak.
Communist building. I know communist buildings from our
Yes,
history as well. So.
you know what is Trzepak like behind this man? Okay, dobra, okay. Next one. Another picnic in Riverside in Warsaw, and normal life and enjoying. Okay, in this photo I like fragility. This man opposed to the sea. Okay, next one. It's like another street composition. Woman opposed to the man. Next, composition with stripes like a zebra.
Yeah. Have you been waiting a long time for this shot?
This shot?
Yeah.
This shot maybe maybe 4 years ago.
No. I mean, how long have you been waiting on the same place for this situation?
I taken photos since 207, and it's a long time.
To znaczy pytanie jest, jak długo czekałeś w tym miejscu, żeby uchwycić tą scenę?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Rozumiesz po polsku.
Maybe 20 minutes. I like one, and I no long time I waiting.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Young people, maybe music band, and maybe part of subculture. I don't know. I don't talk with they.
Yes.
Next one. Gypsy singing for money in Warsaw. Next
Yeah,
one.
very photogenic. This group of people. We have very nice experience with them. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I like the composition in this picture because
Yeah, I love this one. Yeah, very good one.
no people.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely
Okay,
fine.
okay.
The best photo so far for me.
Thank you a lot. Next one. Teenagers enjoying their life and not looking smartphone all the time and unbelievable.
I know this very well. It's I could do similar photos every day here. When I look out of the window, there's a school next to us, and when the students, young people, I would say, I don't know, 15 years old, have a break, they are standing outside in the park. Out of my window, I can see them, and every single student has a mobile phone and doing something. No communication between them.
Yes,
Just
yes,
it
yes,
would be absolutely crazy photos.
yes, yes, yes.
Crazy world.
Okay. World is changed. And okay. Next one. Sunbathing with tiger under a bridge.
Hmm.
Next one is geometrical composition. Woman waiting for I don't know for and smoke cigarettes and like composition.
Important here. Yeah.
Next. Okay. I like in the picture absurdality sense because
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. She is hat like a bucket and knows their photos only she is alone. It's very absurdality for me. She's naked, okay, and what she here okay is beach. I know, and
There's a lot of questions behind this photo,
yes,
and
yes, it's
that's the main
absurdality.
reason why you
Very
shoot it, I
absurdality.
assume. Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Okay, next one.
think about it for a little bit.
This picture is a drunk man, yeah, and another geometrical composition in center of Warsaw, beside the railway station. Yes.
Very common also in Czech Republic, lots of these, but not so
Yes.
nice composition in here. So it's a very good one as well.
Okay. Okay. Next one. Yeah. Young people kisses and in the distance in building under construction. I
Yeah, also
think
very good photo.
that work together. Yes, and new beginning and
Very good one.
okay. Good. Next one. Man like a judgmental look, yes, see and big one and like a judge, you know. Okay, next one.
Yes.
Next one. Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, in the old photo in the communist background. Yeah. In toilet paper seller vendor in my area. Okay. Next.
Very important goods for us.
Yes. That is man who have muzzle on his face. And,
I can see it.
Yeah, like a dog. and the dog don't muzzle. Yes, and another absurdality scene. Yes.
Yes, also very nice one.
Next one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, another street portrait. This man was very joyful and want to take your picture,
Uh-huh.
him pictures, and I short talk to him with him. Yes, it's only street portraits.
That's one of the exceptions. Yeah, no, normally do you want to be unseen, yeah, from people, just shooting what you see around you. This is the first photo where you have some interaction with the people being on photographed.
Yes. Most people don't like when I took their photo.
Depends. Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, next one. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay. The writing on the wall is Poland is the most important.
Hmm.
Yes, it was a bad background for election campaign in Poland.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, next one. Oh, the photo who ends this story. Yes, close. That yes,
Also like this one. Yeah.
yes. Kids go to his ball and at all.
Yeah, I love. There were some of them which were really fantastic. I would wish to take them by myself, let's say. And I really like your eye, and you are very patient with some of the shots. It looks to me that you have to wait for them for some time, but this patience takes awards, and some of the photos are really, really very good. Maybe I know that sometimes when you're shooting these kind of people, which let's say uh, some of them may be homeless, some of them may be poor, and so on, or have difficult life experiences. Interaction with them can sometimes be, let's say, risky, but sometimes it can pays off. Maybe some of them can allow you to go even closer to them and make some more intimate stories. But yes, for me, this is a very good street photo type of photography. And as I said, uh, at least 5 photos were really, really good from my point of view. But as a whole, it works very well. So it's I maybe I did listen very good. This is only from Warsaw, or this is from all over, from many different uh, parts of Poland.
No, two picture is out of Warsaw. Only two
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah.
In woman in a back hat and stripes. And,
Hmm.
yes, only two pictures. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Thank you a lot for
uh,
your advice. Yeah.
I will just add a few sentences if you agree, because most of your images are taken in Warsaw. Probably you
Mhm.
should think about it as a series about the capital of Poland and a series about Warsaw, not as individual images of street photo, but as a series about Warsaw. Maybe, yeah. At least I would think about it like that. That you can
Yes.
say something about Warsaw because you are close to this place, and it's easy for you to be there all the time. So it may be something really very interesting and very meaningful. And also, one other thing, uh, most of your images are very strong and very good. And when you present them, you do not need to explain what we can see there.
Okay.
So you do not need to say, okay, we've got a boy here and a ball here, or we've got a woman here, because we can see it. Okay, so
Okay.
it's not necessary. And when you explain your images, you make your images weaker. Because as if you don't trust us, that we do not understand and we do not see what's going on there. But yes, we do. We can see it, and we can put our own meanings to it, and it's also okay. So it would be just my advice that when you show it, you just show the pictures, and you say about the general idea that is behind it, why you take it, what you want to say, and why it's important for you. But you don't need to describe the images to us. Okay?
And the rest leave for the viewer. I talked about this last time as well, that it is advantage of documentary photography that we don't need to explain everything. But on the other way, if you are going to send this series to WordPress Photo or any other competition like Sony World Awards, you have to. Unfortunately, you have to do exactly this descriptions saying, hey, here's a boy with a ball. So you are very well prepared for entering these contests. On the other,
Okay.
but yes, I agree.
So okay,
And,
so you make exception for WordPress Photo when you send your images to WordPress Photo. You explain it. You make it for them because they maybe will not understand what's going on. Okay, we are running
Thank
out.
you for your advice. It's very important to me. Thank you a lot.
Okay, we stay in touch. Thank you, Pavel, very much.
Okay.
And I let Patricia in our studio.
Bye.
thank you, Pavel. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good
Michael.
luck.
Bye bye. And Patricia, we let you into our studio. Patricia is from Hungary. Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
nice to
Patricia.
meet you.
We can
Can you
see
hear
you.
me well?
Yes, we can hear
Yes.
you. We can see
Thank
you. And it's a very nice composition. You at the very bottom of the picture, and also,
You are a photographer.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, you have arranged the composition quite well.
Oh, there's a big mess. So, no.
Okay, so you don't want to show what's on the table. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I understand. You wouldn't like to see my table either. So yeah. Okay, share your screen and it will be your time.
Thank you.
Okay, something's going on.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
We
I
can
cannot
see. We can. Yeah, we can see your desktop, but not the file. You should open the file.
I opened it. Sorry.
It's okay. Just take your time.
And now?
No, you should choose either share entire screen or share window. And if share window, you choose the PDF that you have prepared. Because we can see, I can see
tried to do that.
your desktop.
Oh, now it shows because, yeah, it didn't show. Now can you see?
Yes,
okay.
great. Okay, so 15 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry for the...
No problem. I had the same problems with the beginning. So.
Oh, so yeah, I just would like to share some sentences about my project that I started in 2022. Initially, I started it with the theme of mental health issues and specifically depression. But as I got deeper in the project, I realized that it's not just about that, because no matter the condition, everybody ask ask these questions like, "What's the meaning of life? If there is any at all, and what's my purpose?" So everybody can feel a bit lost at some point in life, and if this stage persists, wait, sorry, if it persists, it can lead to depression as well. So, and also living inauthentically because of trying to meet the social expectations, it can also lead to an inner confusion. So my photographs are about this confusion and being anxious, and yeah, I start to show them. Usually I use different techniques. Like here I used fixer before enlarging, and here I worked with chemigram and also photogram, and I combined it with my photograph. And here I used charcoal. Here I used paint. Here as well. So yeah, it's basically about my subjective perception. It's so hard because I cannot see you, so
I can see very well, but no problem. It's one photos are really strong.
oh, thank
So
you.
yeah, you're making it from 2022, yeah. So 1
Yeah,
year and
yeah. Most of the pictures are from 2023, but I started the project earlier. And at the beginning, I worked with in a more figurative style, like these. But I'm not sure if it suits the other parts. So yeah, basically these were.
so
Now I
that
can
you
see.
can you want to say that you a little bit changed your approach, yeah, in the time, yeah. So
Yeah.
at the beginning you take the figurative part, and then it's more abstract as you if you move forward, yeah, in the
Yes.
time. And does that project, which is very personal, let's say, and very intimate, does it help you to make you feel better, or?
Like the process of doing it, like, yeah, it's because I like creating things, it helps me. Yeah.
It's a process. It's a very journey, which is very important for us.
Yes.
Sometimes more important than the result, yeah, than the
Yeah.
than the destination. Because then when we are there, okay, we are there. But the journey is very important.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And I like this photo. They are very power and very intimate, as I said already. And you look to be really young. So for me, this you are very talented photographer, and I would be really interested to see more work from you in the future. Maybe have you been also working on some other projects, or is this the main work which you did in the last 2 years? I would absolutely understand, because this is most important thing for you at this moment, to get out of this depression feelings.
Yeah, that's the only one I did like for 2 years, almost 2 years now. Before that, I made some very small series. So
And it's photographed at home, yeah? All those photos are made in your home, or some of them are outside already?
yeah, both. Yeah, but
Both.
mostly, yeah, mostly I do it at home or in the dark room if I use photogram and chemigram.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
Thank you.
and I wish you that this photography is let's say the tool for you to get over it, and be able to be in a good mood soon.
Yeah, I'm not like sad all the time, and I know there are bigger problems. So it's just, I thought it's also important to talk about that, because everybody, like, I really do think everybody has this point in their life, like feeling lost. So
Yeah, absolutely. We have this phase in the life. Everybody has it. I think so. I had it also. It was, yes, 20. Oh no, no, it was 15. How was it? It was 15 years ago when I was divorced. I had this similar situation. I collapsed when I traveled back from South Africa to my home, and it was not good phase in my life. But I'd say I was alone. I have no help from my family. Not such help as I would expect. But unfortunately, I didn't do any photography at this moment yet. So maybe if I could take your approach. So yes, this is very difficult, and in this moment we are trying to find something we can use as a healing instrument, or how to visualize our feelings and help us to move to some another better state of our mind and of our feelings in general. So yeah, very strong, and I like this very, and good post production, this good combination of different techniques which you explained, and it still feels very good as a coherent work. Yeah, so really
oh,
good,
thank you.
really good, strong one. And I'm really looking forward to another work from your side. Do you
Oh,
have
thank
a website? Do you publish these photos generally, or is it just for your personal, let's say, personal usage?
Not really. I used Instagram, but yeah, it's basically for my university project.
Hmm.
So yeah, but I don't have a website yet, but I'm planning to have one.
Yeah, it was. I don't absolutely understand. It was maybe more important to do it because of your own need, and also as a part of university lesson. But yeah, I understand.
I
Thank you
have a
for your
question.
insight.
I have a
Sorry.
question. Yeah, I have a question because I'm not sure whether I heard it or not. What do you study?
Photography, but before that, I started sociology.
Okay, and okay, in Budapest.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to thank you for your bravery, because it's not so easy to show our inner world to publicly. I know that sometimes it's very tough, and people sometimes do not realize how much of us we show in those pictures. And sometimes we hide ourselves behind other pictures which are more real, and we are not brave enough to show what's going on in us. And there's a lot of going on, and it's the whole universe that's going on in our hearts and in our minds. So I would like to thank you for that. Also, for because your photography, as Michael said, will give courage to other people, that they do not have to sit somewhere hidden, that they can show themselves, and that they can stand on their own side, and then that they can fight for themselves. Because what we should remember about is that each crisis, and as you said, we all meet crises in our life, bigger or smaller, uh, more often or less often, but we all have them. And what crises are very important in our life, because they allow us to make bigger, to be bigger, to grow bigger. And if we understand that, we take crises as a chance. Okay, so now there's something that I can work on, and I will be a bigger and better person afterwards. So sometimes it gives us strength to just survive the crisis, because sometimes the crises are really, really. So it's very, as Michal said, it's very personal and very strong. And but also what I would suggest, because if you publish your images on Instagram, I don't know what's your approach toward that, but just be careful, because sometimes Instagram can be very cruel. So just just take careful steps when you are putting your images on Instagram. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, but just don't take personally everything that's going on. It will be just my suggestion.
Yeah, actually, my account is private. So, but reacting to what you said, like, I also feel like I would like to be invisible. Like many times, I feel very, very anxious all the time, and I think it's important to talk about these things, because we really do need social connections and relationships to get over it. So that's why I think it's important to talk about that, and that's why I showed, and that's why I'm working on it.
Great. Let's
I,
keep going.
I will maybe I just add two sentences. I talked before, but you were not here because you couldn't hear me. So my mother did the same thing in the history. She was in big depressions, and she did this similar project in private. She didn't show this photo to nobody, not even to her husband, not even to me as being her son, not to daughter. It was a private. It was not for show. It was for to somehow deal with her inner state. Then my father, her husband, was the first guy who first person who see it. I don't know the reason, but he discovered it somehow. It was by coincidence, and then he advised her to show it to the world, yeah, to exhibit it, to help her. And this exhibitions, this it's funny, this became the most important series, most well known of my mother. It's just a paradox. And this showing this to other people helped her to meet with many different people with the same problem, with the same big depressions, and just talking to them, hey, you have the same, absolutely the same feeling as I have, helped her a lot to get out of this state. Yeah. So, and I will remember it forever. When I absolutely didn't know that my mother is in depressions, because I have already been living with my wife and so on and so on. And she invited me to one of her exhibitions. I didn't know what will await me there. And I came inside of the exhibition room, and there were photos, really huge, big photos in big sizes of my mother being in really big depressions. I can send you a link to this website if you want.
Thank you.
And I was starting to cry, absolutely to cry. And then she talked to everybody at the beginning, vernissage of this exhibition. And I said, "Mother, we love you. What's happening?" It was very, 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 very personal, and I will never forget this day. Yeah. So yeah. So as far as you wish, keep it private. But now maybe you are showing to us there's the moment when you will maybe find it valuable for you to communicate with other people who maybe share the same feelings. So good luck for you. Good luck, and thank you very much for sharing
Yeah.
this.
Thank you.
What I would only want to explain maybe, when keeping it as if not so open on Instagram, because uh, pictures on Instagram are watched by different people who not necessarily know what's the meaning of photography. But I would strongly encourage you to do what Michael's mother did. So prepare an exhibition, and it's something it's different, and it's very strong, and you should go this way. Just do an offline exhibition.
Yeah, I had one last summer, thanks to my university, but I felt very, very weak showing my pictures, and yeah, it's always very hard, no matter the project you do. So yeah, but it's useful because as you said, Michael, like, you don't know about the people because, like, what they are feeling, because we don't really talk about that. So it's a good entry point, like showing it.
Yeah, I can see that you are very fragile inside, but on the other side, this fragility is accompanied by a big strength, because it was very, as I said at the beginning, it was very brave of you to show it, and you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
We
we
thank
stay
you.
in touch. Yeah, we thank you. Stay in touch and take care and keep going. And I invite our next participant to the studio.
Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. You are a little bit frozen, Ines. Hopefully it will be good. Maybe not. Maybe it can be because of my old laptop, but now it's better. Now it's better. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not frozen here, so
Okay, so that's problem here. My rubbish laptop from my wife.
I'm moving all the time here, so I
Hello,
don't
Damian.
understand what you're.
Hello.
Okay, we've got Damian here. Hello. Where are you, Damian? It's so wonderful. The background, it looks like
Oh, no.
something
Yeah.
very.
Is it live? No. Yes?
No, but I was there making pictures because I'm doing project on waste also, and it is in Copenhagen, the plant waste energy yeah, I forgot the name in English, but
No problem.
yeah.
We will see it.
Yeah.
No,
just
but
share
I
your
will show
screen and
something
let's.
different. Okay.
Okay.
Because I prepared two
So
different.
the photo in the
I
so
have
the
some
photo in the
lags.
background is serious. Yeah, we've got some
Yeah.
delay.
Yeah, I prepared two projects, and one is finished, and the other I'm working on. So I was thinking now that maybe the one I'm working on would be better. That one I
Show us
didn't
both, no
send
problem.
to the contest. Okay.
You sent the finished one, yeah?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yes, we have it.
Yeah, we can see it. Kids of Luni. Košice, Slovakia.
Yeah, and this is the one I finished. So you probably know the subject, Michael?
I know Košice. I've been there once in my life. I'd say 30 years ago, something like that. So I don't remember too much, but I think this is very photogenic city. So you will see.
Yes, my friend introduced me to this place in 2017, and then I was going back there because I just loved the kids, and I felt like, you know, the parents could in some way pick their faith, but the kids are just put there, and they shouldn't live in such places. So I think it's quite common subject, but now I would like to work on also Romani Romani settlement in Romania, in Cluj-Napoca, where they were removed from their houses by the landfill, and that's the also like another way of racism, like because they have to live next to the landfill. So this one is about the kids from this settlement inhabited by Roma almost in 100%. And it's such a dark place in Slovakia. Even to Slovak children, parents are saying, "Be good, or I will send you to Lunik 9." So when I heard it, it was like, yeah, shock.
But you said you be good, or I
It doesn't
send
have
you
walls,
to
but mental.
Mm-hmm.
This place, like parents are like scaring children with this place. And there's no wall around, but there's a mental wall because nobody want to go there. Even here, the photo on the left down corner is from the visit of the Pope Francis, and most of the society were like couldn't get closer. Although the Pope came into this settlement to show that he is with Roma people, but here you can see how police are securing the area, and the children from around couldn't get closer.
Very good photos, by the way.
Appreciate it. Thanks. I was there already like 7 times.
7 times, yeah. That was my question. So you returned 7 times to Košice?
Yeah, I said to myself, if still there gonna be one kid that will be happy with my visit, I will go there. But every time I was really stressed about this visit because it cost me every time a lot to see it again. So yeah, and now I'm focused on different maybe projects. So since 2021, I haven't been there, but yeah, I think I will be returning there maybe.
Yeah, so this is the finished project, let's say, which you sent to this contest. Yeah.
Yes, I sent. Yes.
I must say I really love it. I like the photos; they are very strong. They remind me sometimes the well-known photographer of gypsies, Josef Koudelka. You might definitely know him.
Of course, he's the master.
and I really like them. The only advice I would give you to show me when you present the photo, show just a single photo each time. Yeah, there is lots of action and details on these photos, which I couldn't see because there were 4 photos on one page, on one slide. Yeah,
I was told to make a PDF and to show it like this. I can show you again, like one by one, but I don't know if you.
It's okay. I will definitely look at it in your gallery. So if you send me a website or I will see you on the exhibition. I'm pretty sure that your work will advance to the final stages. These are really very good photos. And me personally and our family has a quite strong experience with gypsy community, as we are living in a Kladno city in Czech Republic. Maybe come to Kladno sometimes. Kladno is famous for these communities, and we were fortunate enough in my childhood that they were very good. They're very good people, let's say. They have completely different culture from us. So sometimes we are fighting against each other, but this is not absolutely true for everybody who is in this community. And my father, for example, when did this shooting this project as well with gypsies in Kladno, he has lots of good friendships between them. Yeah, so these people are in fact very nice, and they were very communicative and networking with you. So they were inviting you to their families, and so I can see it from your photos that you are able to go really close to them, and this is why those photos are so good. You are very close. You are part of this stories, and I have nothing to say negative. This is really this is very good one. Yeah, very strong.
Like little kids that have faces of grown-ups that lived through so much. Yeah.
You have a very good eye.
So it is my project from the heart, but also like all my projects are from the heart, because otherwise I wouldn't do them.
I can see.
So do you want to see this other that I'm working on, or we want to talk on?
Yes, please. If we have some time, yes, please. Let's say we have five more minutes, so let's show me anything else. Yes, I really like your work.
In the meantime, when you are just preparing the presentation, I would like just to say that it's a very good photography. It was a very great piece of work.
Thank you, Ines. And maybe it's not in the order but there are the pictures of the people that would like to gather, that would like to feel like they are part of a bigger group. I was trying to see different groups like the football fans that are gathering for different reasons, and show that people needs to be seen and needs to be a part of bigger group to have like some sense, or to to feel historically that they are bonded. And so I was walking in some gatherings, or big protests, and look for and I wanted to focus on one person that is a part of big group. I didn't want to photograph groups, but
That's I
try
wanted
to
to say
make
now. That's I wanted to say that you are focusing on people which need to express themselves in big groups, but you are not showing them all on the groups on the photos, but you are just focusing on a part of this big engine, of this big group, of this big society, community, let's say.
I wanted also to show that people are the same. They want to love, they want to be loved, they want to be a part of something big, and not and like in Poland now, there are very big, like fights between many groups. We are saying that you can give any subject to Poles and they will fight about it. And I really hate it. So that's why I focused. I show some potential in it. And and I want to work more about it, because there are a lot of more different like groups, people that want to show their difference. So that's the pictures I picked.
Do you have a time when you shoot these individuals? Do you have a time to explain them what are you doing, or do you just shoot them without asking them, let's say, in advance?
It depends, because for example here I had to explain because they're tough guys, so I wanted to have this picture, so I was explaining, I'm doing this project about a person in a group, about identity. So sometimes I have to, and sometimes it's a moment when I see and I just asking with my eyes, or sometimes with my voice. Can I
no
take
time,
the
no time to
picture?
explain. No time to explain. Yes, we just maybe explain afterwards. that's that's my strategy
But
as well.
for example, here this girl were crying when the lady that took part in the Warsaw Uprising uprise in the Second World War, were telling the stories, and this younger was just listening and crying, and I just asked with my face, because it was, I couldn't lose that moment, but I didn't want to be too aggressive, because it's a very personal moment for people, and I don't want to get into the zone too much. So, and I took just one picture, and I loved it. That it is what I wanted.
So you can then leave her with this without being too invasive. I love this one especially. This one is very very strong, and this photo would be really good to see in a big size printed. This would be really strong. There's everything inside her eyes.
Yes. And there's not a lot of moments when you see people in this moment.
Absolutely. So there's no time to explain. Just shoot and hope that they will. I think it's my experience is that most people will be okay. I can feel. I know you just, let's say, 15 minutes or so, but I really like your your soul, your heart, your approach. You are being very, let's say, sensitive, very kind, and you feel these little moments, and that's the reason why you have such strong photos. And I am pretty sure that your future in photography is very shiny. So we will hear about you, I'm sure.
Oh, thank you very much, Michael. I really
See you in
appreciate
person.
it.
See you in person on exhibition.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I would agree with Michal that it's a very mature photography, very strong, and you just know what you want. You know where you are going. You know what you want to say, and we can feel it and we can see it in your photography. It's just a very good piece of work, both of them, both series. I personally prefer the gypsies. They are more interesting to me, although it's a difficult subject because we have seen so many pictures of gypsies so far. So it's not so easy to show them again and to make us be interested in the subject. But you did it. So there is something very strong in it that still, although we know the subject, we are still interested in it. And from my point of view, I would continue both of the series that you are doing. And of course, I'm sure that either you already have something in your mind that you want to work on, or you are already working on something, or you will be soon working on something, and that you will have many projects in your head, because you look like that you just care about the world, you care about people, and when you have such quality, such an aspect, it's a very good quality of a photographer, because when you are interested in the world, so it's the first step to success. Yeah, that you are thinking about something. And also, I very much appreciate your respect towards people, that you don't use them, but you as if talk to them through your photography, and that I can feel that they are important for you, and that, I repeat, that you respect them. It's very important. So thank you very much. Thank you for your presentation, and good luck.
Thank you for your
Yes.
kind words, and I'm happy that you can say this about me after my pictures. So I'm really happy about it. Yeah.
You just thank yourself,
you, guys.
because
Thank you, Damian. Thank you.
it's
Very good work.
thank you, and we stay in touch. And we should still have one participant, but it should be Karina.
Karina.
But I do not see her. Yeah, I do not see her in here. So maybe she will not be here. Because nothing's going on. Maybe I will check the email whether we have some information or not, but I cannot see anything. Okay, so maybe I will also just check a chat, but nothing's going on here. So I'm not sure whether Karina. Yes, she will show. Oh, good.
Yeah.
We are happy. She's, yeah. Yes, we've got you. Great. It's good to have you here.
Hi.
So, Karina,
Hello, Karina.
yeah, we can
Hi.
see you. We can hear you. Try to share your screen. Not try, just share your screen.
Share screen. No.
Just take your time. It's something that works sometimes.
I want to show you the way of my photography and the way of my thinking. This is four pieces of my photos. The first one is the project which I start after when I go out from my work. I was a photo editor in the media, but I unfortunately been mobbed, so I quit, and I go for to get some air, to get back my mental health, and start I was on a Baltic Sea and start photographing, and I start to see this is a special way of the photographing. So I make it for it the project. So this is photos from I started on 2020. 2021, sorry, 2021. And this is a picture made in Poland. This is near some lake. I don't know. I forgot the name. And some photos are I get from my archive to that project because it's fit. I think I fit for it. And it's about people that live in the world but feel lonely, feel small. This world is so huge, the people so small, and don't talk with themselves. I show here a few photos. In the projects there are more, but I know I can only 20 photos, so I just choose which I show. Yeah. And then I still thinking about the world, the people, and I try, and I love painting of Tamara Delempicki. So I try make a project which is conceptual, and I inspiring of painting of Tamara Łępicki. And every photos is about something in the world. For example, sweets and how to say in English?
Fruits.
I guess. I forgot about
Fruits.
the war, about depression. About border problems near the Polish and Belarus border, about money and the Polish government, the last one, makes 500 plus for people which have children. This is the social grant for them. It's about this. And about thinking about about money. This is more important than every of other things in life. And then during this, I love make pictures and portraits. So I made portraits of men's. And then I asked them about manhood, what they mean about manhood, how they feel like the man. And this is Alexander. He has Down syndrome. So this is a lot of the kind of man. This is Down syndrome. This is LGTB men which live in a polygamic relationships. This is my friend, which I know a lot of time, but he, as you see, is the father was from Africa. I don't know which country, I forgot, but he's from Africa. And this is Andrzej, the Lula La Polaka, the oldest drag queen in Poland. For example, that photos are more than I saw here. I show here, but I need to cut to choose.
Sure.
Yeah, and this is actor of one of Polish Warsaw Theater, and then I thinking about myself and my mental health and about my body, how I feel like a woman. And then I start start photographing myself, and thinking how I feel. I feel sometimes I feel, you know, I feel like invisible person. Reach with the racial relationships, which for the way things which I do. I run a non-government organization also so I do a lot of things, but sometimes I feel invisible. And that portrait is also on the exhibition with the men's. And some photos which that project I inspiring also the photography. This is Kudelka. Not Kudelka, Saudek. Sorry, Saudek. This is also Tamara Delempicki. Yeah, that's all.
Wow. We have seen 4 different series.
Yeah.
And I think that most of them have something in common. Yeah, and
yeah,
it's showing. Yeah, it's you are reflecting your inner world. You are. We know each other for 10 minutes, but I can see from these photos that you are very clever woman and very, very. What to say in English? Really seriously thinking about her life, about your relations to other people, your place in the world, and you are really good in reflecting those internal feelings in your project, in your photography outcome. So I really like them, and I would say it's difficult to compare, but I really like the first one when you show how the people are really small in the world.
Yeah.
And also how you shoot the portraits of the people being with some, let's say, syndrome or being different from the rest, but still they are human and sometimes they are very strong. We also have in our family the girl with Down syndrome, and it's unbelievable how nice person she is. Yeah, and it's not just thanks to her parents, because the parents had a really lot of care to her, and now in her, I don't know, she's 24, something like that. She's in really good condition, and I have a good time with her, let's say. And yeah, I really like that you are showing us all these important things in our lives on a strong photography from you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And yes, I'm really looking forward to see your next work and continuing these projects, because they are long time projects. Yeah, none of them are finished. Yeah.
I finished. I think already I finished Tamara project, still life project, because it's not so many still life painting of Tamara the Łępicki. So I could not more inspired by the painting, but I still thinking about still life photography, and tell things about the way of photos that still life photography. Maybe some photos I should do. Then I have in my mind a few more, but I think I love the project, the first one, and I still make portraits of Lens and myself.
They fit together very well, so there is no need to decide which one you will do now.
Yeah.
But you can do all of them in parallel. So that just depends on your momentary state of your mind and state of in the mood. Yeah. So yeah, I really like it. You are very good and transforming these feelings into the photography, into the paper media. So very good. Thank you very much. Do you have, Ines, something to add?
I would just add a few sentences. If I were to give you some advice, I would say that you should take pictures of people, because for me, you have a good eye and probably you have a good connection with with the people that you photograph. You probably communicate with them quite well. Because when I saw the pictures, it looked like they trusted you and they were really open towards you. They were posing, but there was something natural in their pose. So it meant that, as I said, the connection that you had with them was very good. So for me, it's a sign that this could be a path that would be successful for you. I prefer them more than the still life because I think that they are more, that they show, even if the portraits show other people, they say more to me about you than the still life. And of course, if you love still life, you should keep going with that. But for me, portraits and all those empty spaces at the beginning are really much more interesting, because when you are inspired by somebody's work, of course, it is inspiration and you create something new on the basis of it, but still it's something that is repetitive, as if. As I said, if you feel it, that it's just forget my words and just keep going.
Actually, I love make pictures of people, because, as you say, I feel connection with them. I start from street photography, and I shoot people on the street, and then I start make portraits, and I love it because this is meeting. Yeah.
Continue. Continue, because
this is a meeting. I meet. I love meeting with them, talking. We start from the talking about a lot of things. And then I start make photos.
Yeah, and also probably your background helps you because, as you said, you mentioned that you worked with people. Yes, so it also maybe opens some doors for you which would be closed for us, because you have access to very interesting people, and also you don't use them as our previous participant, but you are very. I can see that you like them. So it's also very, very important. So for me, as I said, if I were you, I would go this way. I would go towards people.
Thank you.
I think this
Yeah.
this could be your strong part. Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much for your presentation. As with others, we stay in touch.
Thank you.
So bye bye, Karina. Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Thank you, Karina. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so thank you all of
We're done.
participants. Thank you, Michal, for your time and for your portfolio review. We will meet at the webinar, and we stay in touch. We stay just in touch. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you,
very
Ines.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.